romantic old-fashioned girls in the Philippines. The times they are a-changing, of course. Facebook and access to the internet has exposed the Philippines to changing moral values, yet Filipino girls are mostly still old-fashioned romantics at heart. Romantic Filipinas wherever you look. Now, Filipino girls and morality. Now, I wrote an article recently about the decline of morality in the Philippines amongst young people, and I stand by that. If you're looking at this on the blog page, please click the link here and read that article if you haven't already done so. If you're watching this on video, you'll see a video of the same title on YouTube. Now, the Philippines used to be the bastion of innocence. If a girl wasn't married, good chance she was still a virgin waiting on Mr. Right to come and ask her parents if he may court her. She would go on dates with you if you had a chaperone with you, and as long as her parents knew when she would be home. Since then, well, Facebook and Nicki Minaj videos and Miley Cyrus discovering who she is through promiscuity, these are the new role models, unfortunately, instead of the virtuous mothers and grandmothers that they have. And let me explain why this is sad and also why I think there is still hope. As Filipino girls are romantic. Now, a tough attitude towards morality may well work with some women. There are tough women out there in the world, no doubt. Nicki and Beyonce are probably pretty tough. But it is doomed to failure when the girl is soft-hearted and romantic by nature, and that's what the average Filipino girl is. I'm realising lately that Filipino girls, even the younger millennials, teens to mid to maybe late 20s, they haven't really changed much in essence. The very fact that they still use the word courting is a bit of a hint. In most cases, most Filipinos give their hearts once. They fall for a young chap and they hang on for dear life. Bed hopping and having sex is a good way to pass the time? Rarely. Most girls fall head over heels for a boy or man, and they can and will love him for the rest of their lives. Now, how about the young men of the Philippines? Is the average Filipino male a soft-hearted romantic? No, sadly not. This is especially so when he's young and at his most virile. He's much the same as any other disgusting teenage to mid-20s young men are anywhere in the world. He's on the hunt and he wants to populate the world personally. The more the merrier. And what could be better for him in his quest than a large number of romantic females who have newfound sexual freedom, with Miley singing in their ears going, "It's our party, we can love who we want." And at the end of the day, are these girls actually getting what they want? Most of the ones I see end up miserable because the boys are not in love at all. They want sex, and they get sex by claiming they're in love. And the girls believe this, and the boys cheat on the girl, and they get caught out. Well, what happens then? They tell the girls how sorry they are, and she forgives them. And it keeps on going until the girl joins the literally expanding crowd of Filipino single mothers, because these fine young men, they don't like using condoms, and the girls accept this. Oh, the good thing about romantic Filipinas. Now, you were probably wondering where I was going with this. Yes, I was having a bit of a rant because I find the whole thing rather sad. Lovely girls trying out cool new ideas and making themselves miserable in the process, and young men acting like animals with no restraint because of this. Boys have conquest stories to tell while girls get broken hearts. What's the positive side? Well, the positive side is that a romantic girl is a great catch for a decent man with a soft heart, and that describes most Aussie men. The average Aussie male is a fairly straightforward and often unrefined sort of bloke, but with a kind and honest nature, and decades of rampant feminism have made many of us really crave a good woman who will treat us with kindness and sweetness. And once we find her, we treasure her, and we will happily take care of her. Now you combine this with a romantic girl who wants a knight in shining armour to sweep her up, marry her and build a family with her, and you have a fantastic combination. So once you find her, keep treating her well, and that old-fashioned and romantic nature will remain. Always tell her that you love her. Never stop dating with your wife. Never forget how incredibly lucky you are, and be sure to tell her regularly. Do this and you will have many happy years. Thank you. This video was brought to you by Down Under Visa, who specialise in visas for Australian Filipina couples. Please visit our website and complete a free visa assessment form. And please watch some of our other videos. Thank you.